Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I welcome you to the program The Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam as a teacher. Now, one of the lessons that we as teachers learn from the Sunnah of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is speaking to be understood. Now, what happens that most of the time we continue lecturing and we speak and we go on in this way, and we do not think about the comprehension of the students. We do not think whether what we are saying to the students is being understood well or not. So we don't think about the impression and the result of that lecture or what we are saying to the students. So in the light of the Sunnah of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, we learn that we should speak keeping in view the understanding of the students, and we should also seek their understanding. So the focus should be at learning of our students, whether they are able to understand what we are saying or not. So if, for example, we come up with a conclusion or we find out that our students are not able to understand what we are saying, so we should try to modify our teaching strategy at that time. So we read in the hadith, one of the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Kana Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam yu'idu al-kalimata thalathan lituqala anhu." It means that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam would repeat, a word 3 times. Means he would repeat a word thrice, so that it may be understood. So this is the Sunnah of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So we should also try to repeat things few times while we are explaining anything to our students, so that they may understand it well and they may remember what we are saying to them. So the focus should be on, again I would say, the focus should be at the learning of your students. So you should try to modify your teaching strategies and blend different teaching methods, keeping in view your students and their their mental level and their cognitive level, and of course their age and their background. So all these things should be kept in view when you are explaining anything to your students. So this is what we have learned from the Sunnah of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, that we should try to repeat the words, tell the things again. And another important thing that we learn from the Sunnah of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, that we should try to make the things easier to understand for our students. We should try to support what we are saying and what we are explaining to our students with some examples, sometimes with our gestures, sometimes using demonstration, as we quoted earlier in the previous episodes, that once the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he demonstrated the entire procedure of performing wudu when he was asked by a companion. So this also teaches us, and this also helps us learn that as a teacher, we should be very conscious about our communication. So today we learn about the components of communication. We learn about like 7 C's of communication, like clarity and other aspects. And we talk about components of communication like sender, receiver, message, context, medium, and feedback. So if you have a look at the Sunnah of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, so you find that today the things that are termed as the factors of effective communication and the components of effective communication are all found in the communication of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And Sayyida Aisha radiyallahu anha, she said that the Prophet would not speak to people as you people speak to them. So he would speak very clearly, and even in a manner that those who would listen to him, he would remember the exact words the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said. So this is a learning for all of us as teachers, that we should be focusing at the understanding of our students, and we should try to modify the things, modify the strategies keeping in view the mental level of our students.